Stop being a cat, you genocidal child.
I'm not genocidal. That's actually just really rude the say to.
Oh my god.
That's really kind of one like I'm not a child version, and secondly, even if I was the child version, it's kind of fucked up to say that because it's just like it's a child with a fucked up past. Blaming them for that is like kind of fucked up when you give like people like Undyne and Asgore a pass. Asgore literally killed 6 human children, but no, Kara's the bad guy.
You know, most don't know anything about
Yeah,
that. So
you know, and Kara's a child, a suicidal child who killed themselves. Like, why do people blame Kara for the genocide route? It just doesn't even make sense at all, character-wise. One, the character would not do that. Secondly...
Well, this has all been a pleasure serving you all, but my headset is very low.
The game
So I should get going, so...
No, did you not? I don't think you actually analyzed the game. I analyzed the game, played it, analyzed it. It never actually said that. That's actually misinformation.
So I'm not even gonna get into this.
Like, Kara learned from the player. The only thing the player did was help them complete it. They didn't do it. They just helped you complete it. All they did was just count the kills.
I can see where you're coming from.
Like, obviously...
Like, Kara was just like a voice. It was just like a voice type shit.
Yeah, like, soon as you, like, stop, like, doing what they're saying, they're just like, leave you be. They don't punish you for...
It was Kara's temptations to frisk that caused it. So yeah, it kind of was Kara's fault still.
But again, how did Kara tempted them? Kara never told them to do it.
That is true. I've heard that. I've heard about that.
Like, the only person that kind of did that was Flowey. And again, even then, you can't really blame them for that. Like, think about it. Why does a real-life player start a genocide route? They usually start it after complete...
We're curious.
Yeah, because we're curious. Did that have anything to do with Kara? Did Kara tell us to do it? No. We just did it because we were curious.
I see it. But she still instigated it, though.
Not even then. They just, like, kind of just went, like... Again, just narrated and counted. That's all they did.
I don't know, man.
You could stop...
There was some text where they were...
Like, they get, like, more, like, angsty, but, like, they literally say at the end of the game, every time you level up, like, they're part of your stats. And it's said, what more you level, less you care, less you feel, less you hurt. And Kara is part of your stats. So Kara's gonna get, like, care less and less, more and more the genocide route happens. Like, all they are is just a person extreme obsessed with completion. They didn't really care about you doing the genocide route. They didn't care for killing people. They just care about completion.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if you decide to, like, kill, like, everybody, like, and then you stop at Hotland, they don't, like, bother you or tell you you failed. Like, Metaton will point out you failed, or Sans will, but Kara never.
Okay, if Kara was never this kind of person, why are they so OP in the ending of the genocide?
Again, kind of what I literally said earlier. They literally are your stats. You literally maxed out your stats. They are your stats, so when you max them out, you also maxed them out.
Okay, I understand.
Like, people... Like, I talked to one person, they said, like, oh, I like how Kara one-hit kills everybody, and it's just like, no, they didn't one-hit kill everybody. They just one-hit killed you. The rest of the kills was you, the player,
It's not like we have 1,000 health. I mean, we only got 20 HP.
Exact.
We had like, I think it was.
Or more,
was
more.
80 HP at the end of the game.
Yeah, like I think it was.
90 HP?
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, it was like that.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, Yuta and Gojo.
20 HP is.
I quit. I completely quit Genocide Route after like 4 tries on Sands, bro. Like I dead ass gave up. I didn't even want to try again.
And did Kara bother you about it? No.
Nah.
And if Kara was involved with the genocide route, they would have been also involved in the other routes. They would have been helping you with the pacifist ending. Nobody, like, we give all the negatives to Kara, but we don't give them any of the positives they would have done. We blame them for our negative acts, but not our positive acts. What about our positive? If Kara was all our negative acts, they would have been our positive acts as well. Being saving Azrael. Doing the pacifist round.
But
again, Kara. Again.
I can.
Yeah. And even then, like, Flower literally says to you at the end of it, like, you're not Frisk. Like, you're let Frisk live their life at the end of the pacifist ending. And at the end of the genocide ending, Kara goes, like, I felt everything you went through, but you are not me. The soul you have is not mine. The soul is not mine. It's yours.
I see.
I'm back, by the way. And,
That's how it works. You win at all costs.
So yes, like Kara is a really interesting character with a lot of layers, and like they're very like if we're basing only off the game, they're very vague and stuff, and that's why people have these misunderstandings because how vague the character is. But over the years, we have a lot of details outside of the game, like Toby Fox. Hi.
Hey, don't move, bro. Don't move, bro. You don't mind if I say it, bro. You know
What is Kara's gender? Is it a girl?
No, it's always they them.
Okay, so same thing with Frisk. They're just a it.
Not even it. Like, I get Kara does call them the demon that comes when you call their name. It's like they never really say she's the demon that comes. She goes the demon that comes. Yeah.
Bro, glitch guy, where my head pats at, bro?
I don't have working arms.
You can't use the...
And I'm not in.
Pull out your mirror, head pat me, bro.
100%.
Use the cup. Pat.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Oh, so I'm not really into men. I'm into women. Lol.
Nah, you're lying, bro. 'Cause you just gave another man head pats, bro.
That doesn't really mean nothing.
Too late,
But
bro.
Yeah, head pats are not sexual. Pat.
Nah, it's too late.
I can pat the Deadpool. Pat.
Nah, you're blushing, bro. It's okay, bro. You're blushing, bro.
You see how many head pats they gave me, and I didn't even ask for it,
It's,
bro.
you got nothing to say.
You gotta be nice.
Pat the Lego figure. Pat.
Undertale. That is normal. Right?
Like-
But yeah, Kara is a really fascinating character, I think. Like, a lot of people want to give attention to Sans, but like Sans is just like kind of a side character. Like Kara is haunting the narrative in every way. Like, yeah, you don't learn about them till 80% through the game, but like nothing in the underground would have happened if Kara didn't exist.
If you're saying Kara or
Yeah,
Frisk,
yeah.
different characters.
Like, Asgore would have not killed the 6 humans if Azrael and Kara didn't die. Like Azrael would have never died if Kara never showed up. And
I
because
always thought Sans was cool because he was like a sleeper.
and the only
Shit in the pacifist.
reason Undyne wanted to kill humans was because Asgore, and Asgore did it because of Kara and Azrael's death. And the only reason Toriel went to the ruins was because of Azrael and Kara's death.
Into that fight, they have soul dismantle. That's a one.
Like, I'm not blaming them for these things, but like they're haunting the narrative. It's a metaphorical haunting, not a literal haunting, but a metaphorical haunting. And that metaphorical haunting is so much they end up physically haunting you as your narrator. Or at least they definitely are the narrator sometimes. I don't know if they're the narrator all the time, but there's a lot of narration. It's definitely them 100%. Right? Like in the genocide route, when you get to like Azure and Kara's room and click on the drawing of the flower, it says my drawing, telling you the narration is them. And it's not just the red text, like, oh yeah, the number counting for how many monsters are left is in red, but like, in that same place, yeah, some of it's red, some of it's white, and the white text is obviously still Kara as well. Even the narration for like when you look at the information for the heart locket, you could definitely tell it's written by Kara's perspective on it. And what it's especially interesting when the narration goes from second person to third person. I think that third person narration is definitely Kara. It's going like, oh, you did this to, that's my drawing. Kind of tells you the narrator is somebody. I don't know what it means for Deltarune. Like, again, this is why I don't think Kara... This is why I'm not sure about Kara always being the narrator, but they definitely are the narrator sometimes.
Yeah, his whole thing is targeting the soul. None of those characters can outwit.
Holy shit, that was a lot of fucking lore.
Yeah. Like, also, like, even, like, a lot of people say, like, Kara is, like, the sibling of Azrael, but that's not even, like, 100% confirmed. Like, that's kind of, like, a weird, vague spectrum of might be, not might be, because, like, if you look at how Azrael and the Dreamers talk about Kara, they never talk about, like, them as, like a child they adopted. They only... But you do get, like, oh, when the monsters talk about Kara's death, they do talk about, say, like, oh, Kara was like a child to them. Kara was like, they were like siblings. But, like, that's the farthest we can get with them being, like, adopted.
Yeah.
They were like siblings. They were like their second child. Like, I would say that's more up to personal opinion at that point. They could still... You could still, like, look at it as their child, but yeah. Like, there's three ways to look at Kara. Like, you have the metaphor of completion, the player twist of being the player but not actually the player, and then the third thing is being a flat-out physical character in universe. And I think the third one's the most likely. Like, the other two, like, there's... like, elements of the first two, but I think they mostly are their own person. Like, they have the element of, oh, being you, but not you, with the sharing a name, but that's it. Like, it's a... Yeah. But yeah, this is why I say, when if somebody asks me what my favorite Undertale character is, I would never say Sans, I would say Kara, because they're more interesting. Like, people want to go like, oh, Sans, or Gasta, or Papyrus, but nobody thinks about Kara.
Gaster doesn't exist.
Pick up the food at the floor.
Like, Kara is, like...
Kara is OP.
Like, again, where do we get this OP-ness for Kara? Where does this OP idea comes from?
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
Exactly. But yeah, like, I don't know if Kara's actually OP, but they're just there. They're just like, we're a depressed child.
They literally just use your stats and openly fucking state it.
Yeah. They're using your stats. It's not really them being OP, it's more your OP-ness and them adopting that OP-ness.
I'm fucking laughing at the dumbest shit right now. Never mind. Don't mind.
But yeah, another thing is just like the fact people want to blame Kara, make Kara the evil villain of all these Undertale fanfictions is just kind of fucked up because of, like, think about it. They went to, like it said, they went to Mount Ebott to disappear. Like, think about that. That's a child wanting to disappear. And it's pretty obvious, and they talk about how much they hate humanity. And what would lead a child to think that way? They must have been abused somehow, or humanity did something to them.
Yeah.
Like, even like the narration for the Faded Ribbon, like, if you look at the info on that, just like, oh, if you're cuter, you will get hurt less. Like, what would make Kara say that about the ribbon?
What's the faded ribbon?
Like, it's one of the armor items you get in the ruins. It belonged to the patient's soul.
Oh.
Again, did
I
you
don't
even play the
remember a
game?
faded one.
But yeah, it's like...
Whoa, hold on. I'm not a LARPer. Hold on. Wait.
But yeah,
Don't LARP.
like,
I
also...
played the game.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna post this on YouTube, because I am recording this. I might, like, edit, like, the first half of the video, make that its own separate video, and make this whole bit with talking about Kara its own video. Because I think this is a fascinating talk, and I should post it on YouTube.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because like I was watching a video about like how interesting Kara is, and like they made a really hour-long video about like how interesting the character is and how deep it is, and like even in the anniversary live stream when when we get to the pacifist ending, and we go like, oh, we're about to like save Azrael after saving our friends, and we've gone to save Azrael. Toby Fox says there's one last person to save. And then they say Kara.
Yeah.
And then in the game we then get the cutscene showing Kara and Azrael's past, leading to us saving Azrael. Doesn't let us save that doesn't instantly save Azrael, it just leads us to saving us. So where did we get that from? Kara. Kara also helped you save Azrael. Kara didn't just do the genocide, they helped you with the pacifist ending. They helped you complete that. They're not the concept of genocide, they're the concept of completion. Does that make sense?
Ooh, this is it's actually making sense now.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't say Kara was a perfect good person. Like, yeah, they hated humanity, and they probably had a good reason, like, were abused and stuff, but, like, that's still bad, but, like, but we were able to forgive, like, Asgore, we were able to forgive Undyne for trying to kill us, we can forgive Metaton for, like, fucking underpaying Burger Pants and being, like, a money-hungry person, same for Muffet. And like same for all these monsters in the underground for doing bad things, we can forgive them. Why can't we forgive the abused child who wanted to kill themselves?
Yeah.
Why do we need to make them the villain?
Not wrong.
Yeah, not wrong.
Yeah, I think Flowey should have stayed the villain.
Yeah, Flowey is literally the concept of doing everything in the game and getting bored with it. First, like Flowey is the insert for the player who has completed the game 100%ed and is now bored with the game. Kara is the concept of completing the game. Flowey is the concept of what do you do left after you did everything in the game. A lot of these characters are abstract concepts of different parts of the player. They're not the player, but they're metaphors for different parts of the player.
Yeah.
Like, Kara is not the villain.
Yeah, no.
They're just the metaphor for somebody just wanting the 100% it. Like, it's even said, like, in the alarm clock, like, things like, Torio had an alarm clock message in the scrapped alarm clock thing about, like, oh, like, I used to know somebody who, like, always filled their glass or 100% to it was overflowing. And, like, and Azrael started copying them. And it's like, that's obviously talking about Kara. And, like, why did they do that? Because even back when they were alive, they were obsessed with completion, of winning at filling a glass of water. They want 100% the glass. They're the
100% the glass.
Yeah, like that's what that alarm clock message was hinting at. And then just like for one anniversary, we had we had like for the 9th something anniversary, like we had like the website had a bunch of things with like somebody talking about their friend, and that was obviously Azrael talking about Kara. And one of the things they bring up is, oh, my friend's favorite number is the number 9 because it's the max number. 9, 99, 999. Completion.
Yeah.
So Kara's favorite number was 9 because it was the highest number, not counting like the like double digits and stuff.
Yeah.
It's 9 is always the highest number, and that's what they're all about. They're all about completion, getting things done. That's what Kara's about. Not about being evil and wanting to kill everybody. That's a misunderstanding of the character.
Yeah.
And it's also just kind of fucked up because, again, abused child who wanted to disappear from the world.
This was a lot to take in because I am faded. I'm faded off my ass right now.
Yeah, like it's like you're seeing somebody like a child who wants to kill themselves. What do you do? Like you will like help them with their issues. You don't blame them for all the things they did wrong. And it's weird people do that with Kara. They're villainizing the victim because the victim hurt some other people. Victims will like attack at people when they feel attacked themselves, and like Kara feels like a victim to the humanity, and they wanted to end themselves, and that even leads to the whole plan of killing themselves to give their soul to Azrael. Like the information they had would have been just really vague and just the signs we read in Waterfall. They would have not known they would have been sentient inside of Azrael. They would just went like, "Oh, I'm gonna be disappearing, and there's gonna be a motionless power source for Azrael, a non-thinking power source." They didn't know they would be sharing a body and be a friend inside them. Using that Toy Story line.
Yeah.
Or friend inside of you. They didn't know that was gonna happen.
Oh.
But yeah. Like, did Kara actually do anything wrong? What do you think?
Nah. That was like a fuck ton of lore, and actually it makes a fuck ton of sense. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and it's just like the whole plot thing with Undertale is forgiving people for hashing out for being hurt. Like the reason Undyne tries to kill you is like it's still fucked up, but like they're doing it because they were raised to hate humanity because humanity screwed over monsters. Asgore was hashed out because their kids were murdered by humans. Like these people are doing bad things, but you can still forgive them because you can go down to their level and understand why they're doing this, and forgive them, and help them get better. Why do we not do that for Kara? That's because we need a scapegoat for Undertale. Because we don't want to feel like a bad guy for doing the actions we did.
Yeah. What is going on? Where are those voices coming from?
Probably outside. Oh. Oh, they're in the back rooms.